Hi guys, what's going on? Today's the day. It's my first YouTube video ever. Now, let me just warn you guys in advance that this is not going to be a very polished YouTube video. So I'm pretty new at this. Yeah. So just warn you guys ahead. So today I'm going to do a gun review on my Smith & Wesson 640 Pro series. Now, before we go any further, let me just unload this gun. Because, I do occasionally carry it, so here, it's unloaded, just so you guys can see. Just put those right here. So this is the Smith & Wesson 640 Pro series. Pro series. It's kind of like the middle ground between the performance level guns and the regular guns, off the shelf guns. So this is kind of in the middle, Now, this is a J-frame revolver, which is the smallest revolver frame guns that Smith & Wesson makes. So it's got these really nice dovetail sights in here. And I'll try to line it up so you guys can see it. So you can kind of see that green glow right there. But you guys get that. You get it anyway. So. Yeah, so this is an all-steel revolver, but it weighs about 22.4 ounces as for what the Smith & Wesson webpage says. So, yeah, it feels about that same. Now, I always wanted a J-frame revolver, so I figured, so originally I was looking at the Smith & Wesson 340 PD, but then, that scandium frame gun, but then after I was holding it, it just didn't feel like a real gun to me, so I was like afraid. This thing was like a toy, basically. It's excuse me, a little gassy. Yeah, this thing just felt like a toy. Did not feel like a real gun to me. So I was like, Then I asked to look at this, and I was like, oh wow, this is really good. Plus all steel, 357 Magnum, 5 shots. So. 357 Magnum in a small compact package like this, that is a really cool. That whole concept is really cool to me. So, because 357 Magnum, it's like, if you ask me, it's the king of all self-defense rounds. I mean, there's a lot of people dead in the ground by 357 Magnum. So some people even hunt with 357 Magnums. I've seen people that actually take a 200-pound hog down with a 357 Magnum, so that just speaks volume, if you ask me. Now, I do like to carry it in this inside the waistband leather holster. I forgot what brand this is, but I got it off of eBay, so it looks like it's. One thing I don't like about it, the barrel kind of sticks out to the edge right here, which I don't really like. I like for it to be fully covered, but it's either a hit or miss with me. So carrying it in this manner, I sometimes feel like I don't even have it on really, because like I said, this is a 22.4 ounce gun. So it's I sometimes have to do like a mental checklist to make sure. Oh shit, is it there? Yeah, it's okay, yeah, it's there. So yeah. Now if I'm not carrying this one, I'm either carrying my SIG P229 Extreme, which I'll do a separate video about this another day, but these are the two guns I normally carry on a daily basis. So I own a lot of rental properties, so sometimes I'm a property manager, so when I'm going to collect rent, I like to sometimes I even carry both, hell, why not? Memphis, I live in Memphis, so pretty dangerous down here. Well, not really. Well, it can be. I think we're number like 3 in the the state's crime city. So I could be wrong on that. So let's see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Now, 2 loads I like to shoot out of this gun is the SIG V-Crown 125 grain. Jacketed hollow point right here, 357 Magnum. So This stuff is pretty tame, but you can this is pretty tameable in this gun right here. Of course, this is an all-steel gun, so it's gonna be tameable. And sometimes I would shoot the Hornet, the American Gunner, 125 grain and 38 special, which is basically almost feels like a 9mm in this right here. So a pretty soft shooting round. Sometimes what I'll do, I'll load it up with three 38 specials and 2 357 magnums. So hey, why not have the best of both worlds if you can, right? And then let's see here. So I've owned this gun about 2 years now. So you know, I love it. I absolutely just fall in love with it. I do have a Colt Cobra in layaway right now, so I'm gonna see. I'm kind of gonna, because I like the look and feel of that gun too. So I'm kind of gonna do a comparison between that and this one right here. But you know, alright, man, just the look of it. I mean, look at the design of this gun right here. It's got these It's got a fluted barrel. You know, night sights. There you go. I think I can get it lined up. Yeah, right there. Night sights. It's dovetail night sights, nonetheless. You know, I 5-shot 357 Magnum. I mean, look at that. I swear, this thing is just awesome. Now, I was gonna change out these rubber grips for some wood grips, but then you know, I grew to love them because it feels really good in my hands, and you know, texture, you know, it's really feels really great. So you know, I'm not gonna change the mount anytime soon. So yeah. So yeah, guys, I don't know what else to add to this, but if you're looking for a J-frame revolver, I would look at this right here, or maybe the aluminum frame, those aluminum frames ones, or but I would definitely not get the 340 PD because I hear so much. I hear some of my friends own one of those guns, and I hear they have a lot of issues with the cylinder going out of timing, or flame cutting on the cylinder, or sometimes the frame even, and the forcing comb right here. So you know, I would, yeah, if you're gonna get a J-frame revolver, I would get it all steel like this right here. This is a really good pocket size revolver. So yeah. In fact, I actually might do a video of me shooting this inside a coat pocket or something, just to see how that works. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna work fine. I mean, I've seen other people do it on YouTube. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, this has been my gun review of the Smith & Wesson 640 Pro series. So yeah. See you later. Bye. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to comment, or if you have any questions. So yeah. Later.